Hey guys, what's up? We're back in Modern in the tournament room here, and of course, yet another bad hand. Um, no lands, so we have to mull. Oof, okay, yep, we can keep this. We're on the draw. Oh, if this has protection from multicolored, we can't Gore Clan Rampager it. Okay, so there's that bit of a nombo in there. Alright, didn't think of that. That's okay though. I don't think that's going to come up that often. So yeah, I've revised the deck just a tiny bit. We're going to be playing Soldier over Step Links. Okay, opponent plays Dryad Militant, which makes me think he's on, um, some kind of Hate Bears-esque deck. And what land do we want here? I think we want Sacred Foundry. Or does it matter? Can we fetch basic here? No, we want Sacred Foundry. Would I like to pay 2 life? No, but I will anyway. Okay, and then Soldier here can block Dryad. Okay, let's see what our opponent does here. Thalia, okay. Not really too bad for us. Although it prevents me from helixing that Thalia right now, but that's okay. Okay, let's play this Pride Mage. And say go. I can't attack because of Thalia's first strikiness. See if he attacks me here, which would make more sense for him, but okay, I guess not. So we're going to Stomping Ground into Helix the Thalia. I'm going to attack with the Pride Mage. This way I can leave the Soldier back to block. And now we're getting somewhere. What does this do? Prevents damage to legendary creatures. Okay, Aether Vial. Okay, I'm not even going to bother playing a 4th land here. Because then it could just get tech edged. Although opponent doesn't really have mana to be doing that. Then again, if Aether Vial starts ticking up, that's a thing. Okay, opponent blocks Pride Mage. We get kind of screwed by a path here, although it's not that bad. And opponent taking a whole mess of damage seems pretty good, so. Blade Splicer, okay. That's a thing. If I play this and attack with everything. What happens here? Opponent blocks. Let's say Pride Mage there, Soldier there. I get in for 2. Boros Charm, he'd be at 1, but I would lose my 2 dudes. What if I sack this, just kill the Golem? And then just attack with the Swift Spears. That seems better. Here I'm just gonna get a basic because I don't think it matters. We'll just get in for 2 for now. Maybe that was loose, I don't know. But that sets up a, you know, potential kill this turn. Oh god, another Blade Splicer. That's very bad. And that is the last card I wanted to see here. What happens if I attack with everything? I mean, I could Boros Charm for Indestructible. But then he's really not losing much, and he has Aether Vial. He can play another creature, so don't really think we have good attacks here. I mean, I could just go for it and see if he messes up, but I don't think that's the best plan, so let's hold back on that for now. So we've just got to wait for him to make a move. Flicker Wisp. Oh god. So that bounces that guy and gives him another Golem. Oh, this is very not good for us. Although I guess I'm just a lightning bolt away. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to get the damage through by attacking. Like I could go Boros Charm, Lightning Bolt, I win. So I have 7 outs, I guess. And now I have the threat of making that lion invincible, indestructible, and hexproof. I guess together I would call invincible, right? Pretty much. Ew. Mirren Crusader is a mean, nasty, ugly, scary card. Okay. That's not our friend either. Judge is familiar. Jesus. Okay. I think here I have to go for the Boros Charm because I'm not going to be able to afford to pay for 2 through the Judge's Familiar. And I don't really have any intention of blocking those golems because I don't think we can win on a swing back. So I think my only out here is to draw one of our 10 or so burn spells we have left. And we didn't, so I'm just gonna concede there. So interesting. How do we sideboard against this deck? Well, Stony Silence turns off the Aether Vial, and Ancient Grudge kills the tokens. I don't know if Mutagenic is going to be of any use. Yeah, not sure. I mean, I guess the creatures are so similar in size that Mutagenic seems good for, like, trading. But I'm just gonna try out Ancient Grudge against the Golem tokens and Aether Vial. Ugh. I was hoping we would just get a fast draw and win that way. This is not that. I think we don't have any chance to win if we keep this. Okay. So at least we have some chance to win here. And we'll get a Temple Garden. Player Cat. Okay, Aether Vial. Okay, think I'm going to play this and pay the life. I mean, I could have just played Crag, but then I'm missing out on 1 damage from Nicodle that could be relevant, and I want to be able to have the bolt up for the first creature he plays. And we probably would have played it untapped next turn anyway, just to get the smiter down, so. Okay, Craig. Cat. Path, that's fine. And we'll get a mountain, I guess. Doesn't matter. And let's make him regret that decision by playing our big 4/4 dude. So yeah, next turn I could pump and give double strike and hit him for 16. If I draw land, I could kill him. Nope, no land. Okay, let's attack first. No blocks. I think I'm just gonna go for it here. on the basis that I can just untap and kill him with the bolt. Ooh. Yeah, so putting him down to 1, I mean, unless he has a way to like counter my lightning bolt or gain a bunch of life right now, he's pretty dead. So I'm okay with that play, you know. It's a little risky, but it's just so much damage, you know. Interesting. Rather than attacking with the golem and leaving that guy back to chump. Okay, so let's play the Pride Mage. And attack. Okay, opponent's gonna Aether Vial something, and with that trigger on the stack, I'm going to bolt him. Okay, so that worked out in our favor. Okay. Okay, yeah, this seems like a decent hand. Prefer to have a 1-drop, but Mutavault, okay. Into Aether Vial. Okay, Foothills pass. See what he does here. He's got another land that's also less. Okay. Interesting. So, if he's looking to draw a lightning bolt out of my hand, I think I should oblige him here. Is there something that punishes me for that? Like, yeah, if he plays Arbiter, then he can lock me out of lands. So, yeah, maybe I just keep this. You know, just take this damage here. And, you know, I don't think stranding him on lands is an effective strategy because everything in his deck costs a little. And he's kind of more color screwed than mana screwed at this point. It's just so tempting to kill a creature land, you know? Like, it's almost like getting a 2-for-1. Just the tempo advantage of slowing them down so much. But I think if I play Lion here, then that just kind of stalls the that guy for now. I'm gonna fetch basic here just to save some life. We have one more fetch. Hopefully that's not gonna be giant problems for us. See if he vials something in at the end of my turn. Yep. Dryad Militant. Does this do anything against us? Not really. I mean, I guess it makes Ancient Grudge into Shatter. Paths that guy. Yes. Which means he doesn't have an Arbiter. Or he would have played it before. Now I kind of regret not bolting the Mutavault, but you know, such is life. Yeah, so this turn I'm going to play the Lion. And I have Helix or Bolt up. Let's see if he vials something else in. In a way, it's good news because he's almost out of cards and he doesn't have something terribly powerful. Okay, I'm fine with that guy. So unless he has another path here. Thalia. Okay, so in response to Thalia, I'm going to bolt this. I'm going to fetch a Sacred Foundry. I'm going to bolt this. And I'll pass priority back to him. Plays another Aether Vial, which doesn't do much. I can actually kill both of those right now, but I don't need to. What would be better is to just kill this, gain back 3 life, attack for 3, and start taking over this game. And I feel like I can finish this game pretty fast now. I mean, he doesn't really need the vials anymore, but so maybe I should just save that grudge for Blade Splicer. Okay, Muta. That's fine. I'm pretty well equipped to race with this hand, so. Ooh, that's a nice one. Now I don't even want to cast the Smiter. Let's attack first. See if he vials out a creature. No blocks. Okay. And yeah, hmm. I think I'm gonna grudge that vial. See if he puts something in play in response. Yeah. I mean, getting rid of them does at least, okay. Well, I'm gonna helix this guy now. Alright, so he got to save it, but it resets it, I think. So he's got to recast it, and you know, I mean, the reason I want to get rid of them is that it keeps him from playing them as tricks, right? So surprised he hasn't ghost quartered us yet. That would get us pretty bad here. Okay, Bolt is nice. Oh, no cards in hand, so we can attack freely. Do I Rampager? No. I think I'm just gonna play Smiter. And things look pretty good from here. I don't know everything that's in his deck, so there might be some way he can like get us, but okay. So he goes for the Ghost Quarter Arbiter play. Bolt the Arbiter in response. And so now we can, right, fetch out our last basic. And he's in fairly bad shape here. Let's attack in with both. If he doesn't block, we have lethal. No blocks. And that's just game. Bam! We win. Okay, so we beat a fairly competitive deck. We beat two fairly competitive decks. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with this. So in conclusion, I love this deck. It's a blast to play. Maybe I'll actually play a tournament. I need to tweak my sideboard a little more. Obviously, I only have 14 cards in there, and it's not quite right. So I do need some thinking around that. But yeah, it was fun. Fun game, fun deck.